Hello everyone, good afternoon. I am Anwesha and I welcome all of you to Unacademy Bankers Hub YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon so that you get notified for the next sessions. And in the description box down below, you will find the link to the Telegram channel of Unacademy. Please join the channel because I will upload the PDF in the Telegram channel. And in the Telegram channel, you will get the PDFs for all the YouTube sessions. So please join the channel. Okay. So let's begin. So before beginning the session, please share the session with your friends so that more and more people can join here. And don't forget to like the session. Okay, so let's begin. So today we are going to learn 15 idioms. So these idioms are important for your exams and also important for your speaking skills. If you can use these idioms in your day-to-day life while you speak in English, then your English, your language will be enriched and you can sound like a native. So let's begin the session. Okay, so the first idiom is cock and bull story. This is a very common idiom and I'm sure you have heard this idiom somewhere. Okay, cock and bull story means a story that is completely false, that is not at all true, that is obviously false, and a story that is usually given as an excuse for something, like we used to do in our childhood when we used to forget our homework, forget completing our homework. Then what did we do? We used to make a cock and bull story, right? He came up with a cock and bull story about his absence from work. So he gave up a false story, a false excuse about his absence from work. Next idiom is feather one's nest. To feather one's nest means to make money for oneself in an opportunistic way, which means in a way that is not appropriate, in a selfish way. Okay, to listen, if you join a job, if you join a job and you earn money, you make money, then you are making money in a proper way, in a legal way, in a proper way. But if you make money in a selfish way, in a way that you are not supposed to, then that thing will be called to feather your nest. The politicians are looting our money and feathering their nest. So the politicians are looting our income tax money, and instead of developing our country with that money, what they're doing is they are feathering their own nest. They are using the money for their personal benefit. Okay, next word is Halcyon Days. Halcyon Days means a very happy or successful period in the past. So in the past, if you have spent a very happy or very successful period, then that time period will be called Halcyon Days. One more thing, you can call this honeymoon period as well. Honeymoon period. Honeymoon period is a very happy or very successful period. Okay. During one's halcyon days, one should save for one's future. So during your happy time, during your successful time, you should save your money and your resources for your future times of need. Okay, Talve Singh asks, ma'am, errors की class कब होगी? Okay, Talve, noted. Errors की class मैं जल्द ही लूंगी. Okay, next. Grease the palm. Grease means something that is oily, greasy, like your butter, ghee, oil. Okay, so grease the palm is this portion of your hand, right? This portion of your hand. So grease the palm means to bribe someone, to give money to someone for doing your work. Okay, मतलब रिश्वत देना. It is illegal to grease the palm of government officials. So in India, you should not grease the palm of government officials, but very often it is seen that if we don't grease the palm of government officials, they don't do our job. And this thing is particularly seen in the case of passports. I'm sure you guys must have faced the situation. Okay. Next. To burn one's fingers. To burn one's fingers means to suffer consequences of one's action. So whatever action you do, you have to suffer the consequences for your actions. When the share market crashed, his fingers were burnt from all the investments he had made. So this is the source for this sentence. When the share market crashed, his fingers were burnt. His fingers were burnt means he faced consequences. He faced consequences from his actions. And what was his actions? His actions were his investments. So he faced negative consequence. Okay, negative result. Okay, next sentence. Hit the nail on the head. To hit a nail means this thing that you fix on your wall, to hang your painting or something, wall hanging. Okay, so to hit the nail on the head. So when you fix it, what do? Don't consider the situation of using a drilling machine, but earlier what we used to do, we used to hit it on its head. Okay, and what does it exactly mean? In an idiomatic expression, it means to be exactly right about something. When you are exactly right about a situation or about something, you say that you have hit the nail on the head. Okay, or when you have done the exactly right thing, then also you can say that I have hit the nail on the head. I had hit the nail on the head by predicting the downfall of this company. So I had already predicted the downfall of the company, and now you can see that the company is bankrupt. So I was right in my prediction. So I had hit the nail on the head by doing so. Next, hush money. Hush money means a money that is given to someone to make them keep something secret. Okay, this term hush money, this idiom is very common in English movies and English TV series. Hush money means when you give money to someone, that please don't tell this. Please keep this thing to yourself. Please don't tell this to others. Okay, this thing happens in homes where there are siblings. Okay, what happens generally is the elder one gives money to the younger one and says that keep this, don't tell this to my parents, don't reveal the secret in front of our parents. Okay, so please keep 20 rupees and don't reveal the secret to our parents. So this money is hush money. Ram had been offered hush money to keep her manager's illegal activities a secret. So, Ram had been offered money to keep his mouth shut, right? So, this money is hush money. Next, keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling means to cause an activity or process to continue, to not let it stop, and to maintain the momentum of the project or the process. Despite all the challenges, I kept the ball rolling to make the venture successful. So I had started a venture and I had faced many challenges during the process, but I did not stop. I kept going, right? So I kept the ball moving. Next, keep the wolf from the door. To keep the wolf from the door means to have just enough money to eat and live. What does this mean? To have just enough money to eat and live means to not have a penny extra to spend on luxuries. To have just the money that is required for one's basic needs. Okay, so you can also say that to keep the wolf from the door means to avoid poverty. To avoid poverty. Okay, I work 2 shifts a day to keep the wolf from the door. So in a day I'm working 2 shifts, morning and night, so that I can meet the basic needs of my life. That is food and kapra or makan, right? Next, live in an ivory tower. To live in an ivory tower means to live in excessive comfort. To live in excessive comfort and to have no knowledge or experience of the problems of everyday life. Okay, now tell me, does Kareena Kapoor Kareena Kapoor has no experience? Kareena Kapoor has no experience of the problems that no ordinary people, normal people face. She doesn't have to go to grocery shop. She doesn't have to clean her house. She doesn't have to wash her clothes. So she is living in excessive comfort. Okay, so she is living in an ivory tower. She has no knowledge or experience of the problems of everyday life. The politicians living in ivory tower have no knowledge of the miseries of poor people. Okay, so who lives in an ivory tower? Someone who lives in excessive comfort. Next idiom is make hay while the sun shines. So this thing, while the sun shines, I have put this in bracket because when you frame a sentence, you can omit this part. When you frame a sentence using this, you can omit this part, while the sun shines. That's why I have put this part in bracket. Okay, so make hay while the sun shines means to make good use of an opportunity while it lasts. So opportunity doesn't come again and again. So when an opportunity comes, you should make a good use of it. Okay. During Seema's winter holidays, she made hay and learnt riding a motorbike. So winter holidays come only once a year. So Seema made a good use of this opportunity, and she learned riding a motorbike. Okay, so she made hay. Here you can see that we have omitted this part, while the sun shines. Okay. Next, man of letters. A man of letters is a very knowledgeable man, a learned person. Okay, Ram is a man of letters. He is a professor of maths in a renowned university. Okay, so he is a professor of maths, which means he is a very learned and knowledgeable person. So we can say that Ram is a man of letters. Okay, one more thing is a man of iron. Who is a man of iron? A man of iron is a person who is very strong. Strong person. And then you have man of parts. A man of parts is a person who has many qualities. Who possess many qualities. Okay. Next, man of means. A man of means is a person who is a wealthy person, a very rich person is known as a man of means. Mohan is a man of means with a lavish bungalow near Juhu Beach. So Juhu Beach is a costly area, is an expensive area. So there he has a lavish bungalow, which means he is a man of means. Okay. Man of words. Man of words is a person who keeps his words. Okay, who always keeps his promises. Man of words is a person who always keeps his promise. Okay. Next, nip in the bud. Nip in the bud means to put an end to something in its initial stage. So when you stop something from happening, or you completely terminate a process in its initial stage, then what you do, you put a nip in the bud. Okay, you nip in the bud. A child's wrong behavior should be nipped in the bud. So a child's wrong behavior should be stopped in its initial stage. You should not let it grow, otherwise the child will become mischievous, even more mischievous. Okay. Next, snake in the grass. Okay. So when you have a snake in the grass means a secret enemy. Just imagine long grass and the snake is somewhere here. So it is hidden. The snake is hidden, and the snake can bite you if you cross this path. Okay, so snake in the grass means a secret enemy or a treacherous person, a person who deceives you. Okay, When Mohan killed his grandmother, everyone came to know that he was a snake in the grass. Of course, if someone kills his own grandmother, what kind of person is he? He is definitely a secret enemy for the entire family. Next. Okay, so here we have learned 15 idioms today along with its sentences. So I urge all of you, I would request all of you to please write down all these idioms in your notebook, and please try to frame one sentence from each idiom. Okay, so from 1st of June, a practice course on English for SBI, PO, and clerk mains has started, and the sessions are conducted at 7 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. From Monday to Saturday. And on 15th of June, a practice course on English for SBI PO Prelims is going to start, and the sessions for this course will be conducted at 2 p.m. And both these courses are on Unacademy Plus. Apart from this, at 9 a.m. from Monday to Thursday, I take special classes on Unacademy, and these are free live sessions. So please attend these sessions as well. These are very effective sessions. So please attend these sessions. Please follow my profile. The link to my profile is down in the description box. Once you follow my profile, you will get notified for all my classes, be it special class or be it plus class. For subscribing to Unacademy Plus, please use the coupon code Annie. You can get a 10% discount. Okay, you will get a 10% discount if you subscribe to Unacademy Plus using the coupon code Annie. Ma'am, do you take class in English in Unacademy or bilingual? Sushitra, so on Unacademy Plus, and also in special classes, I take classes in Hindi. The material, that is the PDF, is the PDFs that are provided are in English, of course, but my explanation are in Hindi. Okay, but next month, that is in the month of July, from July, I will be starting a course on Unacademy for SBI PO Prelims, and in that course I'll teach in English, and that course is going to start on 13th of July. Yes, 13th of July. Okay, fine. Next class, next class will be on Monday at 9 a.m. You will have special class with me, and my YouTube sessions will be from now onwards on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Okay, and tomorrow at 7 o'clock, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, you have a plus class with me, and today again at 7 o'clock, you have a plus class with me. Okay. So I'll see you again in my next session. Till then, bye.